I have a plan. And it's gonna be cool if it works.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Tide moves forward after casting that awesome hit. And after Tide, it is Verkus's turn.
Cool.
Verkus, you are engaged with Wretched Rider number 5.
Oh, I'm engaged, and I'm going to end it.
Yes.
I'm going to just start wailing on it, and from what I heard from Tide, so I am flanking.
I came down and attacked it, yeah.
Okay. So advantage. Yep.
Sweet.
And it'll chill there to give you the flank on all your attacks.
Okay, let's go with sword. Okay, 27 to hit. This one's going to get the flame. And then Hunter's Mark damage. So 15 points damage for the first hit.
Nice.
Second attack. Is a 30, 20 to hit.
That hits 100%. Oh, what was that? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Then the next one is 16 points of damage.
Nice.
And now I'm going to swing around with my newly acquired Vicious Dagger.
Yeah. As a bonus action, yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Sorry, copy. Natural 20.
Yes.
With the Vicious Dagger, huh?
With the Vicious Dagger.
Nice.
Do it. Finish him.
Oh, I truly hope I do. So
you might just be able to dish out enough damage with a crit to kill this guy.
Yeah, so
potentially. After those 2 hits.
$19 points of damage.
Ooh.
That kills it.
Yes.
Wait, I killed him?
Yes.
Yeah.
You killed 5.
I
think your sword sucks in some of the blood from the last.
So I seeing the horse rear up, I grab the rein of the horse and flip around and just cut the head off of this Wretched Rider.
Nice.
And just with the rest of my attacks, I'm just stabbing his corpse until the curse is gone.
Dang.
I think all your attacks are so precise. You slash twice in the throat, go a little deeper, and then finally with the dagger, just
cutting that last tendon. He will not be nearly headless, Nick. He is headless.
He is fully headless.
Fully headless Fred.
Nick the Wretched Rider.
Right. No, the deformed horse head skull, as it falls, hits the ground and cracks a bunch. And it is dead.
I was curious, with these skull heads as they fall, do they fall and actually shatter, or are they withstanding that damage?
So the elk head fell and did not break. The canine one was shattered before the Wretched Rider was killed. The warg is still up. The bear is still up. The horse just cracked a bunch, but it hasn't broken or shattered yet.
When I land, can I land on the horse head?
You can stomp on it and break it.
Try and destroy it?
It's just bone. Yeah, nothing magical about it.
Great.
Yeah. So it shatters, into pieces.
Okay.
Awesome. Anything else for your turn?
And that was all my attack and
bonus action. Yeah, I mean, if you want to move, you're not engaged with anyone currently, so you could move if you wanted. That horse is 5 feet from you, but it wouldn't really get attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Unless you move real close to it, which you totally don't have to,
I'm gonna begin my move to assist Eremos.
Okay. So you want to move 30 feet in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay, that puts you up. I'll update the map here real quick before we go to number 3's turn. Wretched Rider number 3's turn. So, Verkus, I will update your movement. Let me know if you need me to tweak it at all, but I kind of just moved you towards Eremos.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. And Matthew, with number 3, Wretched Rider number 3 starts their turn at the middle of that Singularity. Do they have to roll a save for that? You're muted, Matthew. Sorry.
They can roll a strength save to see if they're able to move away from the center, and then if they fail, they make the con save to see if they take the damage.
Perfect. Let me roll that strength save. I'm guessing that a 12 is not enough.
No.
So then it's going to roll the con save to take damage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does a 16
That
resist
meets
damage?
it. Yeah.
Okay, so it takes half damage though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll still be another 2d8 plus 5.
Sweet.
Wow, that's gonna be 18.
8. Oh, so 9 halved.
I'm sorry. Yes, half to 9.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's a lot.
Still, you're chipping away at it pretty hard. So, it takes those damage, and you can tell it's struggling against the middle of the singularity, trying to like pull its sword out and move forward, but it
It's
just
slowly
can't.
just being crushed. Just
I picture
parts
like
of it are being...
the Witch King in Return of the King, but very slow, where it's just kind of like, getting like imploding from the outside. Yeah, but
That's
slowly.
amazing.
Slowly, yes. So,
Yes.
it's trying, but it can't do it, and so that's its turn. Eremos, it's your turn. You're engaged with Warhorse number 1 and Wretched Rider number 4. Wretched Rider number 4 still does have second wind. It has not taken any damage yet this whole fight. That's the bear head.
Makes sense.
Dang it.
So are you pulled into the center now?
Yes.
Oh,
that ruins my plan, but it's okay. The dice have spoken.
Well, you get pulled 10 feet, and it's 15 feet to the center.
Yeah, so you're not in the center yet.
You're not in the center. You're just
You're
outside
5
of it.
feet from the center.
So I get pulled right in front of this guy.
Yeah, right
in front of the...
like right near 3 and 4 and 1.
That's what I wanted to do anyway. So if I made the
there
save,
you go.
I was going to move up to him. I just want to like use my first attack action to like shove him into the singularity. Like if he
number 4.
Yeah, no, number 3, the one that's already struggling there.
Oh yeah, I mean, do it again and just make him take more damage. Yeah, do it.
Hold like in a toilet, just like
Take it, nerd.
Black hole and you're
Suffer
using
the gravity singularity.
It's a little like toilet, just
So we're giving him a swirly.
Perfect.
a little
gravity
swirly
Gravity
to the
assist
to the
swirly.
Feywilds.
A celestial swirly. Yeah.
It's just like a dark black pit that's just like swirling just ever so lightly.
So he's gonna make a DC 13 athletics check for like a contested shove.
Ooh.
Okay, let me do that athletics check in just a moment. I got a quick work text I got to handle real quick.
Oh, no.
I worked this afternoon and I need to make sure that I don't need to come in sooner.
Tell them you're off the clock right now.
Right. Well, actually, if something were to book and it's before my shift, but a coworker needs me, it wouldn't be till 12:15, so it would be right as we're ending the session. So, let me just.
I hope you have leftovers in the fridge at that point. Then,
Right.
Boy, it is cherry season. The black cherries at Walmart are $2.49 a pound, and it's like my favorite fruit.
Oh, that's
They're
awesome.
Super good right now.
Sorry, I'll be back in like 60 seconds. Give me a sec, guys.
You're good.
I had a boss in Washington, and he had a legit like large cherry orchard. And every summer that I worked for him, he's like, "Come, pick whatever you want. I have more than I need. Like, you cannot pay me for these." And I was just like,
You're like,
Yes.
I remember when I was a kid, we lived in Traverse City, Michigan for a bit, and they have a cherry festival up that way. And so it's all things cherry. And so it was just really fun because there's like carnival rides and such. And then later on, I went when I was older, like maybe 10 years ago, and I found this booth selling cherry-infused whiskey. It was so good.
That sounds really good.
It was nice.
nice.
"All right, so I'm trying to curb stomp this guy into the singularity."
Yes, and he has to do a athletics check, right? I'll be back in just a
And my roll wasn't great, but I have two. I can try again. DC 13.
Would his be a disadvantage because he's being pulled into this singularity? I think narratively, his ability to resist being shoved further into it would be severely impacted. So I'm going to say it's at disadvantage.
Nice.
That's good to know for this little combo between Gaston and Eremos. Eremos was like, I'll be in the black hole.
Even at disadvantage, he does roll. Oh, wait, sorry. That was a athletics check. Okay, no, their athletics is the same as their strength save. He rolls a 14, even at disadvantage. So he does resist getting pulled in. He's kind of got a little bit of strength left in him.
I'm going to try it again.
Okay.
Oh, I had only a 12. Man, I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Yikes.
Yeah, he rolled an 18 this time at disadvantage, so.
Dang it. That's it.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, anything else for your turn? That's it?
I got pulled towards him, so I will try to move back towards the edge of the singularity. That way, if I get pulled again on my other turn, I won't get pulled into the singularity. Yeah, so.
Well, you could step out of the singularity because it's difficult terrain, and you got pulled against your will, so you have 30 feet of movement, so you could move 20 and then get 10 feet outside of the singularity if you wanted.
Well, each square that I move within it would be doubled, so I would be.
yeah, you
I'll
need
step
20 feet of your movement to get out of it.
If I can do that, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll just stand on the edge of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move you there. Perfect.
Because once you use 5 feet to get in, you just need to either fail the saving throw to get pulled 10 feet, or use the rest of your movement to move up 10 feet.
Or I could just eat the null spears. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I was thinking about just pulling out my bow at this point.
Yeah.
Just pot shots.
That'll be my turn. Yep.
Okay. Sweet. Well, that works. So you were just outside the singularity, about just under 5 feet outside of it. So
that sounds good. Yep.
Now Wretched Rider number 4. First, he's going to make his strength save to see if he gets pulled in, because Wretched Rider number 4 is in there. So
one.
A 13 fails, right? So he gets pulled in, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So he's been standing with his longsword in the ground this whole time, and now it just yanks him out. He flies in there. And for his con save, he rolls a dirty 20, but that's still half damage, right?
I mean,
Every little bit counts.
Nice.
That's going to be 15 half to 7.
Sweet. So that's his first damage of this whole encounter, the bear skull. So he's taken a nice little hit. So he takes that damage, and then now it's horses 1, 2, 3, and 4 before we go to Castan. So horse 1 has to make a strength save. He rolled, let's see, a 15 plus what's his strength plus, so he rolled a 19 total, so he passes. So with not getting pulled into the center, horse number 1 is going to step out and try to attack Eremos with its hooves. It does not have charging bonus though, or anything like that, because it didn't move enough required space, and it only has +6 to hit, so it's probably not going to hit Eremos. Yeah, no, it rolled a 15, not enough to hit. So horse 1 does that. Horse 2 is going to actually leap into the singularity, auto-failing, and it's going to try to get near the riders to see if they can resist and ride it out of there.
Oh.
So, it'll fail the strength save by choice, but it will roll for the damage roll, hopefully succeeding on that. It does not succeed on the con save. It rolls an 8 total, so it will take damage, which might kill it. You never know.
14 force damage.
14? Okay, so that's
14
for
horse damage?
Horse damage.
14 horse damage. 14 horse damage.
Horse damage?
Force sounds wrong.
14 horse damage.
Look at Castan doing all this horsepower.
He's making glue.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
We could sell that.
You could sell that. Oh, gosh.
War horse glue, anybody?
It sticks like a singularity.
So horse 2,
never moves.
you see, like, you hear like bones break as it gets pulled into this gravity well. So it takes a lot of damage, but it is still alive. Now horse number
Castan might end this now that horses are jumping into it. Jesus.
And willingly.
They seem a little too happy to be jumping into this. Why are they smiling? Their bones are breaking.
Oh, God. Horse 3 is going to use its dash action to go around the singularity and move to within engaged range with Verkus. So it is not going to attack, but it does dash. Now, horse number 4 is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Horse 4 is going to charge Tide. and it is going to be able to attack with charge. Now, you have +3 AC from the supernova ring, right?
16
Okay.
now.
Great. I'm going to roll for that in just a second. I'm also going to update the map based on these horse movements. So you guys will have that momentarily. Let me upload this. And that's there. Cool. Okay, hang on. Sorry, my phone got a weird smudge on it, and I want to be able to look at the notes. So, okay, so with 16, it has to roll a 10 or higher to hit you with a plus. Oh, it rolled a 19, so it does hit with the charge. So that means you take.
I haven't done a reaction yet, Ty, so you could possibly.
So you take 12 bludgeoning, and then I need you to make a strength save to not get knocked prone.
What's the total on it? With the attack? It's still going to be more than 21.
Oh no, it was a 19 to hit. 13 plus 6, so 19 to hit.
I only have 2 spell slots left. I'll silvery barbs it as it approaches me.
Okay, so it rolls again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 10, so that misses.
Dope. And I'm going to give advantage to, I think Caston's the only one. Or are you going to be attacking now, or are you going to be healing?
I'm going to be attacking. I think everyone's pretty decent in terms of health.
Cool. So yeah, I'll give advantage to Caston.
Cool. Caston, you are up next then. Since horse 4 misses ultimately.
I just like put a hand out and it stops right in front of him. Like,
yeah, raises up its hooves and then just kind of slams down to the ground a couple inches away from you. So yes.
Just
I will. Number 5 hasn't done anything. I'm going to go for 5. 5 is scaring me. Seeing all these horses square up, I feel like I'm next.
So horse number 5, you're going for?
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna use that to cast my final free use of guiding bolt on this horse.
Cool. With the armor, its AC is 14. So.
Okay. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Nice, that hits.
For guiding bolt, so it's 4d6. 7 plus 12, 18 radiant damage on that horse.
Okay. So you knock it down to 1 HP, so you hit it real hard. They have 19 hit points, so. So close. So you hit it, and it goes, and it staggers back and makes a really loud, like a really pained, loud neigh.
I'm then going to run behind Tide.
Okay.
On the opposite side of where the horse 4 is at, between him and the wall.
Got it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I just like look back. I'm like still just like in this like supernova state, and I'm very like stoic. I'm like, it's gonna be fine.
Nice.
I'm still in that like gray thing when I go to attack and I launch the guiding bolt and it hits and the horse is still standing, like barely. Go back to normal. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I run behind Tide.
Nice. Well, after that hit, though, it is horse 5 next. Because you dropped it down to 1 HP, it's going to turn and sprint away and just retreat.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So it leaves and it uses the full 120 feet of movement and kind of goes around the edge of the mound to where you lose line of sight, so it flees.
Okay, good. I don't want to kill a horse.
No, dropping it down to 1 HP, it's like any discipline or magic holding it to these riders is just gone. So, Tide, it is back to you with your now. After this turn, it'll be 7 more turns of supernova remaining. Cool. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move 20 feet down.
Okay.
So that I just want to be 65 feet away from 3, 4, and horse 2.
Okay. Yeah, you are now.
So like I do that, I pull out the tablet. I'm just gonna point beyond Eremos, and I'm going to use it to cast Fireball.
Oh, okay.
In a way that
okay.
I'm just like, this is too much. It's like I don't know, like this weird like ring power has over me, so I'm just gonna like cast Fireball in that vicinity over there to entrap 3, 4, 2. And I think 120 feet's too far away to get 5 who fled, because it's a 20 foot. Well, it's a 40 foot long I might. Oh no, it ran around. Never mind. I thought it ran
Yeah.
straight.
So yeah, the only ones you could hit without hitting Eremos are going to be 3, 4, and horse number 2.
Fantastic. I'm gonna roll my Arcana check.
Now, real quick before. Oh yeah, because you have to. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, good.
I'm going
Would
to
you be
use
able to
my
position it to
silvery
hit horse
barbs.
3 too?
Oh,
Sorry, not my silvery barb. I gave myself advantage on silvery barbs earlier, and I'm going to use that now.
that's right.
14 saves.
Nice.
Barely. I was like, like I rolled 2 very low numbers. Cool. So that works. And then I'm gonna. How much do I upcast this by? 4.
Oh, holy shit!
4.
So it's a 7th level fireball then.
Oh my god.
What?
So that's an extra 4d6 on top of the 8 I'm already rolling.
Oh,
Plus my
what?
You're allowed,
plus my
you're allowed
3d4.
to upcast it just because?
That's what the tablet does. When you cast spells through it, it upcasts them by a d4.
Yeah.
The Arcana checks just to make sure I can do that without blowing up.
Yeah, taking like psychic damage or stuff from it. Yeah. Now, really quick,
I haven't failed it yet.
now fireball is evocation. So is that going to heal you guys?
That's
too?
going to heal all of us, plus the horse. So, like, no, the horse ran away. Horse 4 hasn't taken damage, and horse 4 hasn't taken damage yet.
No, it has not. Only
So it's gonna...
only horse 2 has taken damage from the singularity.
Yeah, I'm doing. I've like doing a lot here. So how much did I say? It's 8. 12.
I figure the fireball will hit, and then the wave of healing will come after.
Cool. So I'm gonna roll these 4 times.
Oh God.
Someone
Do you need more dice? I have dice.
Just roll. What do we? I don't think we have enough to roll them all at the same time.
Bet I've got 6 pairs of dice out here.
Well, do you have? I need 9 more d6s.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've got 5 more.
I'll just roll these. If that way I can count them easier. All right, 3 1s.
Oh.
Strong start. Okay, 3 1s, then a 6, a 5, and a 2. So 6,
16.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. One last one.
And by the way, these guys. Oh, I'll wait till you're done with the math. Sorry.
33. 33 fire damage plus 6 radiant damage.
39 damage total.
39 damage in total as this just fireball erupts.
Are they even able to make their deck save being stuck?
You read my mind. They are going to auto fail that deck save because they are stuck in the singularity. So
fantastic.
There's another
combos all around.
Horse 2 turns to glue immediately.
And the pressure. Glue.
Let me do the math here.
I can't believe it.
So, yeah, horse 2 and Wretched Rider number 3 are just disintegrated immediately.
And immediately, everyone gains 31 hit points back.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Now, is that going to hit? So, Rider number 4 survives. Is he going to heal by that healing
He's
65 feet away from me.
Nice. So, but keep in mind, he had the only damage that Wretched Rider number 4 with the bear skull has taken all session is the initial hit from the singularity. So he's actually at about half health after taking that fireball in full force.
Holy cow.
He like sees the healing wave and he's just like,
I want
and like
them.
hasn't yet used its second wind either, huh?
No, he has
Because
not had
he's
second
taking damage.
wind.
Yeah.
It's true.
But myself and
Everyone should be back up to like possibly
I'm at full. I'm at full.
Eremos?
Same.
Did it hit me?
Yeah, you were within
I'm
that.
at full.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That tablet, man.
Yeah, the tablet, the ring, the comboing of it all.
Awesome.
I think I will be done.
that is a great turn tide. Verkus, you are up next. Horse 3 is right next to you. But all the horses are looking pretty spooked from this fireball.
The horses are looking spooked,
Yes.
and it's right next to me.
Yes. It tried to attack you on it. Or no, on its last turn, it dashed
It
up
had
to
to
you.
dash to me. Yeah.
Right, so it looks like it wants to attack you.
I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on Rider 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. I don't want to take attacks. It's a freaking horse.
It's a freaking horse.
A war horse?
It's a
Yeah.
like
They named a movie with Benedict Cumberbatch after it. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, did you say 3 went down?
3's dead, yeah.
Okay, dope. So it's just 4 is left.
yeah, where you're just down.
Yeah,
so
you have Rider 4 and then horses 1, 3, and 4. That's it. 4 enemies total.
Yeah, so
1 rider, 3 horses.
Yeah.
we've
I think
taken quite a bit. I'm gonna go after number 4. I'm gonna get to like the edge of the Singularity.
Okay.
and-
Standing next to Eremos, presumably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the edge where I'm right next to 4.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I can wail on 4.
So you're gonna step inside.
Yeah, I have to step inside, I believe.
Got it. Okay.
So, I have
So
to make
you
strength
will
save.
need to make a strength save first, yeah. DC
Yeah.
16.
17.
Dope.
Nice.
And then I am going to. I'm just gonna wail on this guy.
Do it.
Nice.
Is there any shenanigans with this guy for just straight rolls?
Straight rolls. Yep.
Cool beans. Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Because even though it's like pulled into the Singularity, it can still block with its sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like dex saves, it would have disadvantage, or maybe strength saves too. But
Okay.
yeah, for targeting, just normal.
Okay. First attack is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 6. I'm gonna add Tavus's Flame to this attack. That's 5 fire, and then. Hold on. This dice has been rolling well. I'm not rolling with any other dice. Okay. So far, well, I say that and then I jinx it.
Well, you dropped it on the floor, so.
That is
Yeah,
true. So it was 12 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
5. Then it's 5 points of fire damage and 1 point of hunter's mark. So 18 points of damage.
total.
18
For-
total.
And
Nice.
that's attack 1. Attack 2 is 24 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, 26 to hit.
That
But,
hits.
Even better.
7 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
And then 2 from hunter's mark, so 9 points damage. I'm
Nice.
gonna use a different d6. And then now it's my vicious dagger. Come on, d20.
Oh, so 9 was that second strike there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. 20 to hit.
20
30,
hits?
20.
20
And
hits.
then this is actually a d4. Okay, that is 9 points of slashing damage with the dagger.
So all 3 of your strikes against this thing hit. It can't block. It's trying, and you just slash and stab and hit it. It is still barely standing. It looks like it needs 1 or 2 more hits to go down all the way.
Total of 36 damage in one turn.
Yes.
Last turn he did 50 damage.
I know. Your damage output's crazy.
I am the glass cannon.
That is
Very
awesome.
much so.
Yeah. It's like, I did great.
I can't
very
wait to
good.
see the
You and
stories
Tide
that
both.
What was that?
I can't wait to see what Verkus says about this story now that he actually did it.
How much he
Yes.
remembers based on the cursed sword.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he forgets all of his great feats.
Oh no! I'm not that cruel as a
He
DM.
just
No.
snaps out. He's like, "What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, Caston killed it."
Castan threw his lucky rock at it and just.
Cousin, it was amazing.
Well, Verkus, as you just dish out a ton of damage on this final rider, it does go to Eremos' turn. Before we'll go to this rider's turn, if it's still alive after this. Eremos, what do you want to do?
Fucking end it.
So, feeling reinvigorated by the healing surge and just looking at it, I'm just like,
Keep in mind, if you move, Horse 1 will get an attack of opportunity against you.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good horse.
I mean, technically, Horse 3 should have gotten an attack of opportunity, I feel like.
I think you had enough movement to move around it and skirt away out of its reach.
Can I fight this guy with Verkus?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I will do that, and I will say this.
Just roll a strength save to not get pulled to the very center as you move towards him. And then I'm going to roll for the horse as you move also. The horse rolls a 25, actually. Does that hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm at full also because of the OP tablet, so I'm not worried at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is going to be... it hits you for 8 bludgeoning. So it kind of tries to tap you with its hoof on the head.
Pretty good for a horse. Just bonk.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Okay, so I got a dirty 20 on my strength save.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to attack this guy twice, flanking.
And you get advantage, yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Warning star ADV. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
2 nat 20s.
Eremos, please describe how you
Just
killed the final
murder
rider.
There's
No,
no
I-
way you can't pull off enough damage to do this.
I said, this is for Hirgon, and then I just like swing the morning star up from behind him in between his legs and just like lift him and throw him over my shoulder into the singularity.
Nice. He gets
Where he
just
He just
pulled
crumpled.
into like, yeah, he just turns into a tiny little ball of metal and then it just
And there's glue inside that metal.
yes, glued shut with his own horse.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, gross. But Eremos,
With his own horse.
the name of the episode, guys. Well done. Well, Eremos, as you epically destroy Rider 4, is there anything else you want to do for your turn? The horses each get the surviving horses 1, 3, and 4, because 5 fled. Horses 1, 3, and 4 will get their turn next, but you guys all can tell that they are going to flee. Do you want to try to?
I was going to try and scare him off anyway, so let him go.
Cool.
I want to try to grapple the one that just bunked me on the head with my second attack.
So with your movement in the difficult terrain, you can move back actually halfway towards number 1, but you can't get all the way back there.
I was wanting to loot their armor and put it on our horses.
So take him down.
Yeah, sure.
No.
I'll chuck a spear at the one that bonked me.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll that attack.
Our proficiency bonus is 3 now, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so does 19 hit?
it does. Yes.
That's 8 damage from the spear.
Cool. The spear like lands in its like kind of collarbone area, and it rears up in pain as it takes the hit, but that's less than half its HP overall. So it does. It hits it and it wounds it, but did you want to move closer for your turn to end or stay in your current position?
Yeah. As close as I can get to it, I would like to.
Okay, cool. So you're about 5 feet of difficult terrain from the edge of this singularity, and also 5 feet from the horse.
Sounds good. That's my turn.
Okay, now horse 1 is going to go next, and it is going to start to flee, so it will move 120 feet from its current position. So let me mark that on the map here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so it gets pretty far away, and horses 3 and 4 are going to do the same. They run off, and so there are 3 horses now that are quite far from you all. But Kastan, you are up next. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna let the horses ride off. I don't do anything.
Okay. Tied with 6 turns after this of your supernova. What do you want to do?
They run 120 feet per round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
when
no
they're
way for me
dashing. So
there's no way for me to reach them.
Okay.
My max reach is 120. I think we let them go.
Cool.
They're running out. I'll just kind of let it fade as we kind of look through if they leave any loot behind, these riders.
Okay. Well, really quickly, I'm going to put here. Everyone gets 5,000 XP for surviving the riders, which should bump you all up to level 6.
Yes.
So next time you take a long rest, that will apply. Looking for loot. A few of the riders whose skulls survived. So the bear skull got taken by the Singularity. Horse skull got shattered to pieces when Verka stepped on it. Canine skull was cracked into pieces when the rider fell. Elk skull is intact, and the warg skull is intact, but the rider's cloaks remain. Otherwise, their armor, their swords, all of it, and their bodies turn to dust.
Oh.
Are their cloaks magical at all?
No.
What about that dagger? Does
It
that
was like
also
a summon, wasn't it?
Sorry,
Like
what was it?
Wasn't it like a summoned blade, kind of like a?
No, it was an actual blade there. That one actually survives. That is a homebrew item that you should be able to add on D&D Beyond. That one does not dissipate. I'm going to put it in the party loot channel, the name of it, so that you could add it into your inventory if one of you wants to pick it up. It is, so it's a dagger homebrew that I made for another game. And so it says it's from a place called Orthac. That is not a city in this world, so ignore that. But otherwise, all functionality remains the same there. So
that's a really good dagger.
Yes, it is. So you guys do get that, and you get the XP. Otherwise, there is no loot drop from it. And so, what do you guys want to do next?
I will definitely use my owl to get a view just to make sure that we're in the clear. There's no other riders coming our way. I want to see if those horses are kind of running in opposite directions. Like,
actually, they were kind of scattered, but as they get further from you guys, they do kind of band together and they start running north and slightly west towards the forest, but not towards your horses, a different direction. They do seem to be fleeing, and you identify no other threats or humans or creatures or anything like that around you for as far as y'all can see.
Cool.
Yes.
Yo, we came out of this mound very strong.
Powerful.
Yeah.
I think we go back to our horses and
Let's find the nearest town.
we have to, from here, where were we supposed to be headed? We're headed to
Greendale.
Greenest.
Greendale. Yeah, no,
We're heading to
Greenshire.
Greenshire. There we go.
Yes, where there will be a community college called Greendale. No, I'm just kidding.
Greendale High School.
Yes. No, so we are going to Greenshire because there was a man named Almorand that apparently Hirgon gave a transcription of the prophecy to.
There is a nearby port city to the Mound of Mokarian that we were planning on going to charter ships up the river to the marshes, and then from there head to Greenshire.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. That nearby port city could take you by sea to another port city near the Runewood marshes, and then you could go up the river towards Greenshire.
Let's do that, because then we can, like, I'd like to be able to buy a set of these tools.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, so we are going to end the session momentarily, but because this is the combat took a little longer than expected, but it was epic. But yes, the port city, based on with your steeds and everything, is about a 2-day trip from the Mound of Mokarian. You guys return to your horses. They look at you kind of bored, but they're fine. You left them some water and some food. So Bub especially looks at, he starts licking Aramos's armor and neighing excitedly. But your horses are all happy to see you all. And so you guys can take a long rest before going south and slightly east towards that port city.
Really quick, I looked at Kastan. Cousin. I'm curious, because we've been in there for a while. Can you ask Bob how many times the sun has set?
Sure, yeah. I imagine I've probably already started up a conversation with Bob. I'll happily spend a spell slot to cast Speak with Animals.
Bob goes, wow, you guys were gone for a long time. What happened? I heard the noises of battle. I wanted to join, but I wanted to stay here like you told me to. And also you tied me to this tree. I didn't want to tear down the tree, though, because what if it fell on someone else? That could be bad. I only like to hurt bad people, not good people. So what'd you guys do? Where were you? What happened? Tell me everything.
Bob, I'm so glad that you didn't tear down the tree and hurt anybody. That's exactly what you were supposed to do, is stay here and protect the rest of the horses.
He nuzzles against you and goes, good.
Scratching behind the ears.
Good.
Up and down the...
Yeah.
So I just kind of relate to him everything that happened in the mound. We went into the mound, we fought these, vestiges of some old guy who made the mound and made these items. And I kind of show
what's
him
a vestige?
Couldn't tell you, but that's what he called himself. Looks like a kind of separate image of him, maybe a part of him that lived on after he died. I'm not sure.
Everything I fought has been a separate image of a thing that I don't understand. That's awesome. Really cool.
It's the same. It's the same thing. You get it. And so then we tell him, and after we came out, you're lucky that they didn't find you, but those group of riders before, 5 of them came toward us with their horses. Their horses are cowards. They ran away. They had no clue what they were doing in battle. They're nothing like you. You're far better. And and so now we're making our way that way for 2 days.
What's that way?
A city. Ideally, we're going to go on a boat. Do you know what a boat is?
No. Is it a nice city? What's a boat?
I'm not sure if it's a nice city. I've never been. But a boat is a large tree that's been shaped specifically to fit things inside of it and float down a river.
Can I wear one on my back?
Water. You cannot. It's too big. We'll get you a small boat.
Can I pull one? With my
small
strength?
Boat, probably.
I want to pull a small boat and launch it into a river down a slope.
I promise we'll do that for you.
Ooh, yay. That sounds fun.
How many days has it been?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Bob, how many times has the sun risen and set?
Oh, man, that's hard. A lot of times I looked up and the sun was there, and then a few times I looked up and the sun wasn't there and it was dark.
How many times did the sun not?
How many times did that happen?
Oh, I'm not good at counting.
How many times did you not see the sun?
Every time I looked up and it wasn't there.
Got it. Okay. He has no idea, guys.
Yeah, you guys can tell, though, with no help from Bub, that based on the provisions you left the horses and how much has been consumed, that it's been 1 day.
Okay.
It's been about 24 hours.
The
yes.
vein in Verkus's forehead is just getting bigger.
with your passive perception, you'd be like, okay, it's been about a day.
Okay.
But Bub's like, it feels like you guys were gone for weeks. It was so
Sorry,
wild.
Bob. I didn't mean to leave you for so long.
One time I saw a bird, and then I saw another bird, and it was slightly different, but they were both birds.
There's a lot of different birds in the world, Bob. We're going to see them all.
How many different birds are there? I want to see all of them.
Turn that spell off.
At least 5.
Have you ever seen a bird crash into another bird? Does that ever happen? Is that a common thing?
Hilarious.
I'm sure it does happen. I'm sure I can make it happen, but it's not something that I would want to happen.
Why not?
You know how sometimes you crash into things when you're angry? I'm assuming it's the same for birds.
Oh, all the time it happens, yes.
See? So I'm imagining, all the time for birds, too.
I like it, though, because I'm big and strong, so the thing that hits me breaks, and it's cool, and it makes a fun sound. Would a bird make a weird sound as it breaks?
Probably. I mean, they can move pretty fast, but they're not very strong, so they tend to break on impact.
Someone told me about snow once. What is that? Have you ever seen that, Gaston?
It's cold, frozen water that falls from the sky.
What's frozen water? I don't understand.
It's snow.
But
I cast Dispel Magic on this. Just start neighing, and then he starts speaking common again.
He starts neighing and just asking a million random questions. So.
I don't understand. It's snow. Wait, what happened?
And you all take a long rest, mildly dodging an exhaustion level from annoyance above.
Okay, that's interesting.
That was awesome.
And Verkus is on with Tavusa speaking in Draconic and just very poignant conversation of just like, that was rough. Yup. I'm tired. Yup. Want to go to bed? Yup. Great.
Nice. All right. Well, we will pick up next session on the way to the port city.
Woo.
Awesome. Thank you for
Great.
watching the Adventures in Jir'Haniya. Finally
Thank you for
out of the
DMing.
Mound of Mulkarian.
Oh my gosh, that's
Only took a while. We're fine.
It only took half a year in real life. No, I'm just kidding.
I am going to take my first level in fire.
Nice.
Nice.
Get that second fighting style.
That and the second wind.
Yes.
Get in my ass handed to me. I'm taking that second wind.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, that means a much stronger group is going to be leaving the mound, which is very exciting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think we leveled up twice.
Yeah. The level progression in this is good
Super
for
quick.
me. That's quite a bit of D&D. So yeah.
Good. You'll need it for what I have planned down the line.
Now, if anyone stays
Alright.
near me in combat, they'll have an additional +5 to all their saving throws.
Whoa, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Can't wait
Dang
till that
it.
aura extends.
That's like
Yes.
level 13 in Paladin. So I showed something
We'll
like
be there
that.
in a couple of weeks. It'll be great.
Just a few more mounds of Mulkarian and you'll be there.
Right.
Perfect.
The mound of Greendale, right?
Yes. Greendale. All right.